Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious frontline. And as you can see, we are looking at what most certainly will be a defeat at the hands of our foe. Unfortunately for us, the enemy, despite taking a couple of turns of attrition, is making a move towards capturing Impera. I saw this a bit too last minute to really be able to detect, to prepare efficiently for. Unfortunately, my armies were en route to the location, but no chance. Just a turn outside. So we are unfortunately going to lose this battle. But what we are hopefully going to be able to do is mitigate the amount of damage they can do, in a sense, by attempting to have our dudes... Like, basically, we're trying the one formation policy as before. So, we've got no... There you go, formation up. So, we're going to have the usual routine of a couple of people. I'm going to put you guys in the background. Oh, no, one of you is already... Yeah, one of you is already watching that point, isn't it? Shit. So, who do I have left? Oh, just 3 units. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, isn't that just fantastic? Okay, so we're going to pop one archer here, one archer group here, and one archer group in the center. And what we're going to try and do, I'm going to put my melee troops here, my very weak mob, and I'm going to use them as meat shields. Actually, I'll probably put these guys here. Now, the cavalry we have against us is all missile cav. And admittedly, they're all light missile cav. At least a majority are. Might be. I'm not sure. Well, they are. They're not combat cav, but the problem is they are missile cav, and they do have, unfortunately, a decent supply of ammo. Thank you very much, Commander. And they probably have a higher range of accuracy and all that bollocks. So I do not think for a second we are going to win this battle. But I am going to try and kill as many of their dudes as possible. And if the God Emperor of mankind somehow blesses us with a victory, we'll be so much more in the clear. But I will be auto-resolving the finish of this thing, because I just know for a fact they're going to be all bitchy about it. Unfortunately, my archers are just gonna... My dudes are just gonna have to... No. Go take the shots first. Take the shots first. Mob, take shot first. Take the shots first. About face for you. You. Okay, I return to form.
Our general is under attack. Ready for orders.
Form up. The mob is going to be designed in a way to stop them from... Well, they're absorbing the fire, we're hoping. They're not. They're taking the fire, unfortunately. I mean, we're up against cavalry, so I can't imagine they're going to be too... Like, I'm literally throwing these guys as meat shields. I know that's not a good idea, because obviously the... I know that the... Who are you shooting at? You're not shooting at anyone. Why aren't you shooting at anyone? There's a glorious fucking opportunity there. Why aren't you... Oh my god, it's because you can't see them. You're an archer unit. You're supposed to fucking... Oh my god. Just do your fucking job, you spastics. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're taking too much damage. Just try and push in and do some damage to that cav. Try and get them as well. No, they're going to run away like chicken shits. Again, I am exceedingly looking forward to saying goodbye to those fucking cav archer nations. I don't get the logic of having a nation be so, like, oh, I don't know. I'd limit how much... as a modder, sure, it's a bad idea, you could argue. Oh, they're just shooting up my ship. Right, about face and run. Double time it backwards so you're out of range of their fucking cavalry. Just come and fight me like a fucking man, instead of being such a pussy bitch and just shooting it.
Men are wavering.
Yeah, no shit, they're wavering. I said, we're going to lose this. I do not think for a second we are going to win this battle. It just doesn't look like it. I got a feeling. Alright. Put you boys... Like, my archers are killing them, sure. They're popping as many shells as they can in the direction of the dudes. But it's like, there's only so much you can do. Out of that formation.
Infantry, ready.
You guys gonna, you know, get to your objectives?
Your orders.
Once the cavalry starts making actual attacks like normal, then yeah, I can totally see them doing something useful, but they're not. They're really not. We're shooting them, and they're taking damage, and they're not gonna, and if they do the dum-dum, which is, I'm hopeful they do the dum-dum, then we will see a demise of their forces quite rapidly. But I doubt it. If only one of these flanks would just immediately die and give up and run away. Like, if that side could die, I could commit those guys all the way around and start swooping them in the back. Obviously, no guarantees, but the concept would be nice. Give it a bash. We'll put these dudes in aggresso formation, so they don't take too much damage. I want you to try and run around. I mean, we're trying to outflank cavalry. The concept of that statement is already sounding moronic in itself. It's outflanking cavalry. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate you fucking cav archers. I wouldn't be so mindful if it wasn't for the fact that they were all fucking cav archers. Like, if they were, like, mostly melee cav or shock cav or this cav, you know, like, melee-orientated cav, it would be much better. But the fact that they're all missile cav just pisses me off no end. It just seems so fucking petty. Oh, they got a baggage train. That's intelligent. Go nuts on the anti-cav measures. Maybe that might do them in. I don't know. It just pisses me off because it's just like, it feels so petty. Like, for me, like, sure, I admit, I love the ranged approach. You know, I prefer a ranged battle. But, you know me, I will shit on an army as much as possible, sure, but then I will do the decent thing and go beat the shit out of them afterwards. Like, I will attack them with a melee army. You know, like when I lay sieges, at all points I say order always. So that's when I say, right, there they come. Finally, one of them develops a brain cells and decides to go around the back. But just keep around. Oh no, that's not good. They're gonna break soon. No, I got my commander. Get the commander up.
One of our units has used all its
Who's just run out of ammo? Good. You're the infantry now. Grow a fucking pair of balls and attack me like a man, you cowardly shit stains. It's just such a shitty fucking way to win battles. Shit. I said this isn't a guarantee, but if we can get a counteract and flank, then who knows? Emperor willing, we may yet win a decent number of casualties. Like get some kills in. Very heavy missile cavalry.
Oh no, we're heavily armored, but we don't want to attack. No, no, don't hit us, Mr. Bad Spearman. That's not fair. You're only allowed to go near us. You're not allowed to hit fighters. Oh no, I'm in combat.
At least I'm in combat with these wankers. Right. They're gonna get ramped on, but that's the point. If we can outflank the bastards, then maybe we could do something. If I can kill their commander, that'll be fucking nice. Get in there. You're getting shat on from the rear. Okay, you're taking on shit, but you're probably not going to last long. Go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Who's just run out of ammo? Actually, you charge over there. Go help. Have fun. Like, they broke? No, they're just running through my fucking formation because cheating. So fucking petty. Like, so fucking petty. Again, I can understand the major complaint that the game players would have about this game, having that, like, surrounded by enemy forces. You have no hope of escape, so what do? Oh, I'm just gonna glitch through you, because reasons. You keep pushing. Your point is to scare them off, because you look menacingly at them. Nope, that's my phone going off, apologies. Giving me absolutely useless bits of info.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Whereabouts? Who's routed? Was it the guys who were supposed to look menacing? Oh, it's the archers. Okay. And over there as well. Yeah, they got decimated. That's not entirely surprising. If I can kill their general, that'll be enough. That's going to be a good win for me. Really? Okay. As I said, we're going to lose this battle. I know that. But if we can make those pricks... If we can take their commander away, that will be the good one. Because then... Just so stupid! I hate the faction that we're dealing with right now, but it looks like we might get a cheeky kill for their general. If we kill their general, then this army's capabilities of being danger is reduced. Like, we're not going to win this. I've said it before. We're not going to win this. We're not going to do the usual Mr. Jaeger pulls out a bullshit thing. Hang on. Come on, kill their general for me. Yep, there we go. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck it, give up. Just kill their general. All I ask. Yes! Right, fuck you. I've got my objectives complete. Yes! Fuck yourself, you piece of garbage, you barbarian filth. Fuck you, I killed your general, I killed your armies for strength, you can go to fucking hell. Doesn't matter if you get... You won't get any form of, any form of rest or anything, because literally, you've won this, but I'm going to do what you guys do, or did a lot in other series, which is, hey look, you've fought a very hard-fought battle, you've suffered lots of casualties, and you've done everything you could to try and win the battle in a, well, in your case, unfair as possible manner. And then I'm going to completely ignore what you've done and instantly recapture my town. Because your general's dead, your cavalry's dead, I guarantee you're not going to get anything better. Fuck you, you barbarian scum. I killed your general, I killed a good couple of your dudes, and I've drained your army of supplies. You can and you don't occupy it! You dumb shits! You dumb shits. So, really, you've just attacked for no reason. Sure, you've sacked my town. Damn. Ooh. All you've done is made one desperate attempt to seem like you're value for something, and you had an opportunity to cause a problem, but all you've done is fucked yourself over. Attend. Marine training. Yes, I'm aware of the sacking. But do you know what else I'm aware of? The death that will be coming. Yeah, guess what? But Ares Dread is coming for your ass, and you're not gonna fucking get away. No. See? That's what happens when you fuck over these things. And let us pray that you're the last fucking army to deal with fucking cavalry. Don't care. Fuck you. And there's yet another one. Where? Oh, they're over there now, are they? No, they are without a faction or a yeah, no. Fuck them. So hard. Right, anyway. I think for the sake of deployment and ease, we're going to probably... Okay. Well, I could... Okay. I'm thinking of changing my stratagem a little bit. Just a tad. So, the good news is I can build a dry dock, which means now I can build a lithibolos, which in short means I can have artillery for navy, which is nice. A little bit late in this particular campaign for me, but nice nonetheless. Right, repair cost, repair cost, repair. So again, you've made me delay my shit for literally a day. Maybe more. And do you know what else I'm going to do? Hey guys, it looks like you've suffered a serious, you know, what province is this? Sarmatia, okay. Hey guys, it looks like you guys have suffered a serious problem. Guess what? Guess... Gladiatorial games on my ass. And look at that. The reduction of sadness is complete. Yeah, high stand's all good, so we can save some money here and there. Right. I will have you have 2 units of these dudes, and I will have 1, 2... Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't imagine great things for this army. I'm being a bit cruel, and I appreciate that. What I'll do is I'll send this army once... We're actually probably going to cut recording for this thing, so what we're going to do... actually, I can actually talk to you about my plans. Right, so here's my plan. I'm going to basically prepare for the war against these wankers, and RNS something happens. And what I'm going to have is my 2 big armies, this army and Ares Dread. They're going to come down south, and they're going to jump across the river and push into this territory here and here. So we're going to kind of leapfrog. So Ares Dread will most likely take this location first, and then the other army will proceed to leapfrog. Or, actually, to be honest with you, Ares Dread is my strongest army. So I'll have them assist this army here, leapfrog over to here, and take this sector. Then we've got a guaranteed defensive line set up on that line here. Then, this sector is going to primarily be a defensive front line. I'm not going to do anything too aggressive depending on what happens. If I get loads of response going this way, then obviously I'll poke this way. But if there's loads of response coming this way, I can obviously then secure this sector, move on down south, and begin to take over the southern half of Turkey. The good news is that the Syrian guys are in control of a large chunk of Turkey, but potentially may not be friends. Oh no, they are friends. Oh, they're very friendly. They're very friendly. Are you allied with them? No, but you're more or less allied with them, aren't you? Yeah. Well, we can expect shit to go our way quite a bit. But we are, I'd say we're in a semi-good position. Out of recording, I started constructing a defensive perimeter here with Faris, so that's all good. Armavir is currently in the midst of constructing a higher form of defense, so it's going to be fairly self-sufficient, which is nice. Also gives me some more sanitation as well, so our sanitation meter is going to go through the fucking chain. And as I said, we're gonna have Hopate barracks. We're gonna have higher garrisons. So it's a settlement that's gonna be designed to hold the line, which is very nice. 15% tax. For real? Huh. That's gonna be handy. So I'm expecting shit to come from this direction. Oh yeah, speaking of which. I'm going to have you move all the way down here. I don't know what's faster. I'm thinking that, because it's going to be some time anyway. So I'm going to have one spy in the south. She's going to keep an eye on the southern flanks for me. And we're going to primarily focus on attacking here, going through here, because these guys have allied themselves with these guys. And to prove it, so I'm not talking crazy, there you go. They're defensively aligned. So these guys are effectively working with this guy, so we'll just consider this an entire front line. And then move along towards this location, grabbing that. If Emperor's Mercy, we don't have to worry about these guys for a while, and instead just focusing on grabbing these territories and trying to do whatever. The good news also is that the first 2 territories of our western focus will be under the control and are not like on the coast. Like they're not on the they're not walled, is what I should be saying. So grabbing these 2 territories should be fine, and then hopefully going down south we can go focus on grabbing that, going down towards Pergamon, Ephesus. They do have quite a large fleet. They do have naval supremacy in the southern areas as well as the Adriatic, because Adriatic. I arguably would love if I could have Rome's support on this one, but I don't think... Rome don't like them, which I'm liking.
Rome offers you...
For a second I thought I could, like, get these guys to come with me, and I'm like, what?
Athena give
Join
you wisdom,
Confederation?
so...
Nah, I didn't think so. I was going to say, how awesome would that be if I could grab Rhodes? That would be such a lovely territory. Maybe in the future if I've done fairly well in combat. But no, if I could join Rome against... If I could have Rome...
I trust you bring words that honor both your people and
I would
Rome.
love a military alliance. Defensive.
A defensive alliance is an obligation to support another faction only if it suffers an official declaration of war. If a member is attacked, its allies will be asked to join the war against the aggressor. Such an agreement can be upgraded to...
Yeah, so I would love it if I could have that. Personally, military alliance. Because then, you know, I'd have Rome on my side. And Rome would terrify the living fuck out of everyone else, which would be lovely. But I will just stick with them being, might as well.
To get to the point, your appearance and order offends me.
Fuck you.
Hamon will become drunk.
Mm-hmm. See? Rome is just like, I love you. And these guys still like me. I love it. Like, we're meant to be at war, brother, but...
I am eager to hear your...
Oh, I was going to say, I would laugh my ass off because then I'd have a territory in... I'd have a territory in Africa. Oh, boy. But anyway, so, yes, that's the plan. So we're going to cut recording, and I'll catch up with you guys in the future, where maybe this will be the next year, who knows. And if we're lucky, nothing will have happened from now until then. So, I'll see you then. And we're back. So, roughly a real hour's worth of gameplay, roughly, was made. Like, in real life hours worth, I'd say. And we have been making some progress. So, what's going on with the news? Well, okay, so the news is we have been building and building and building and building. Building lots of stuff. I have built a level 3 Siege Engineers workshop, resulting in that being constructed. Tanis and, well, the sector of Bosphorus is improving every day and every way, which is fantastic. Miskita and Miskita, the sector of Kavaskos, has also been improving. I've been getting a sanitation upgrade for this location, as well as some other rather awesome things. I'm going to actually turn you into tax harvesting, I'd say, because that's a 14%, so I'll definitely have you. So we've been improving upon that as well, which is nice. Armavir has been improved to the point of higher retention. I've relocated 2 of my armies to the left for the actual plan and action. So far, things are looking more and more like the plan of action that I'm intending, though, unfortunately, I'm going to have to kind of make a preemptive strike a little earlier than I intended. Mainly because my economy, while it can hold for a little bit, I don't think we are in a position to really wait for much longer. And this guy, and this battle here over here should be This army is a little bit out of position, but it's not too bad. I'm also concerned as this nation is beginning to send agents to fuck over my eastern flank. So I kind of want to get started in getting a massive nation up so that these guys will think less of attacking. I'm also now at war with the Iceni for some reason. They decided out of the blue to declare war on me. So unfortunately that's a bit of trade loss, but it's not the end of the world. Bit of a shame though, nonetheless. They've actually done fairly well against the Massalians. So Britain could become quite strong in Europe, which takes me back to my old Britain v Europe. Britain v Europe days. So we do have a problem in the sense that the Idrissian guys are in fact allied with the Idrissians. This could be a major hamper on our plans, but that doesn't really stop me because, well, two reasons. First, I've got a nation buffer between me and the Idrissians. Second, I'm hoping that by not going to direct war with them, but merely focusing on their ally, may just leave them quiet. If I can whoop them fairly quickly, which I can with the armies that I've got, I should be able to make some significant gains in the early phases of this war. It's not going to be easy, but I can do it. The good news also is that a number of settlements under the control of the Idrissians aren't that well garrisoned. For example, Sinope, which will be my target for my upgraded and fully operational battleships with light artilleries. Yes, it's only light, but it's lithoboluses. These things can shit on the settlement defenses, and they can't do jack about it. And then I can commit with the troops. If I'm capable. No guarantees. Also, there are a lot of militia and warriors. So, like their religious symbols, hoping. Crossing your fingers much. At least from the low pixel art that I'm seeing. It looks like they're crossing their fingers. Who knows. So, yeah, we're in the shit for the time being. But I'm hoping once this army... I'm going to nudge this army out of the position. Because the thing is, as soon as I commit my armies to start pushing, I'm going to be pissing money. And I've gone from like 10, 12k down to 1, less than a k. Winter almost crippled me. And I'm not doing myself any favors. Because I've been focusing completely in my research on upgrading my troops' abilities for combat. I was hoping to go to this because having extra 10 shots per minute, but really it was the battle speed that I'm wanting. But to be honest with you, that might just be an objective that's a little bit too far out of reach. What I'm probably going to do next, however, is going to go to this and then to that. It's unfortunate that I have to wait for this to be able to go into that, but fuck it. Nothing I can do. It's something I should have had recruited before, but hey to the fucking ho, it's what we've got now. So I'm going to be focusing on getting this after I've researched this tech tree up here, so it will begin to lower the amount of costs for mercenaries, which is, I suppose, isn't too bad. And also, it eventually will give me more supply reforms. But again, we'll see sort of territory. Anyway, without further ado, I think the time has come for me to declare war. It's not going to be easy. I'm expecting a fight.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have honor.
Yeah. Yeah, they joined. I had a feeling. Known to have honor. Mm-hmm. Well, I am declaring war on you very honorably. Right, you're not able to attack, but you are. Yeah, we're going to have you make the commitment then. We also have an enemy navy available as well, which is bad in a sense because it does mean we're going to have to deal with the navy, but it's good because what it means is my commitment to the battle means I could kill 3 armies? Where's the third? Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's actual... Oh yeah, the garrison fleet plus that. So that's a high-ranking admiral as well. Oh, I could be such a bitch and just auto-resolve it. Nah, let's be honorable about this. So, first of all, that's going on with that. I've not really made a commit. Corn. What was the corn settlement like? Nudge a little further forwards. Well, you can't make it in this turn anyway. Oh yeah, also I've got 2 new style armies in form. Corn is 16 dudes. It's fine. I can attack that. So the upgraded settlements, upgraded hoplite barracks have resulted in me being able to recruit these dudes, the actual Bosphorian Royal Guard. And I've recruited a bunch of these dudes from this. So the champions of Olympus are in fact quite strong. They've got their high quality soldier, high quality swordsmen, and I say high quality in the sense because they have better attacks, so more power to them. 2 Litheboluses with a weapon damage of 35 plus accuracy, which is dope because this time, if we have a look over here, oh, would you look at that? That level 3 missiles recruitment strategy. Is back. And I've got 2 of them, which means we have 12 artillery pieces. So if we ever encounter a provincial settlement, that wall is fucked. And better still, we've got these guys. Heavy archers. With 13 penetration. Yeah. And they got armor. They can survive. This is my... Ooh, hello there. You're a sexy onager, aren't you? Ooh. That's the voice of someone who has some power behind that army. Unfortunately, it's being led by a noob. But one can hope that his army, as his army develops and improves, good shit will happen. Actually, to be honest with you, what probably would be a good idea is for me to get an understanding as to what the fuck's going on over there. Malvia. Alright, I've pissed them off, sure. Will Rome like me? Wait, no, they're not happy. What? What? Treaties with Arcade Bosphorus. Wait, no, they're liking... Wait, no, they don't like the fact that I'm working with them.
You have
Peace.
the ear of my people.
Nah, I didn't think so. I was gonna send my fleet down to Sinope, but I'm gonna keep them in reserve until there's an army nearby. What I'll do is once this army eventually does arrive on fucking time. The downside, of course, is I've got lots of movement turns to push and run up to. Downside of this guy not being a fully tiered army is that he does suffer from low abilities, like not much movements and all that jazz. Because again, he's not that well prepared. So again, he's a new commander. He's our commander, but he's new, which is a problem. But it's one we're going to have to tank for a while. I'm going to have my new agent, Chrissa, be moving up. So, okay, not exactly liking the fact that Rome doesn't like that, but it's tough shit. They made an alliance. They have to deal with it. Anyway, so yeah, let's make the commitment. Now, these guys could come out of their bases, but I don't think they can because the majority of their forces are garrison fleets. And to a degree, I might try and let them have their thing because then I can do my thing. So, in English, we'll see. They can't sally from their base, can they? No. I mean, they do have a garrison. It's not a very big garrison, but they do have it. So this is the first fight we're going to be having. Sadly, I'm going to have to hopscotch over to the second territory, but that one doesn't have a garrison fleet. So, and we don't know what kind of army / capacity these guys have. These guys have got triremes. And again, I'm killing a very important general. So the hope is, by doing this, we can get some serious damage done. Yes? Oh, you better not be having it. Come on, dry. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Right. Boring as this army layout may be, it is my stratagem to be fairly boring. Besides, my campaign, my rules. I like the uniformity. Oh boy.
Those walls will not look tall when we are within them.
But they don't have walls. It's not even the fact of that they might have walls or might not. They don't have them. So anyway, we're up against Axemen and other forces. Dacian forces, basically. Now, these guys are not pushovers. Under no circumstances are the dudes we're going to be encountering going to be wusses and pushovers. We got to be careful not to get too close to the coast, though. Methinks, methinks what would be a good idea is once the army has fully deployed, which looks like it has. Great. Pause. So what we're going to do is we're going to reassemble and realign this, reassert and redeploy, reassert. And what basically we're going to do, go to the tactical map. Hang on, let's try and set this up in a more efficient manner. Let's do it like so. Right, there we go. Oh, that's slightly better. Oh, okay. So, evidently these guys are going to be making a push. They're going to be coming down that way. My aim is to set up a semi-defensive line here. And then basically creep around to the side to focus on the town. Now, if we're lucky, these dumb bastards will attempt to try and push into this position, which that means all I have to do, hold the line, wait until they exhaust themselves attempting to breach through. Then, once they've been dealt with, slowly but surely push on towards the town, whereupon then it'll be secure. It's by no means a guarantee, but hopefully, by the grace of the God Emperor, these barbarian scum will, well, I wouldn't say they're barbarians. This is a civilization. But, you know, I'm grateful that, you know, cavalry archers are apparently a rarity. Or at least, they seem to be. I'm gonna put them in, I'm gonna be the beneficial of I'm gonna give them benefits of the doubt. And I'm gonna make the play and say these guys do not suffer from the plague of cavalry archers. I'm being very optimistic when I say that, but I don't care. Right. No, the play for today is we're gonna try. Should I put the cavalry archers with the archers or with the other cavalry? I think they need to put them with other cavalry, to be honest with you. As much as they're cav archers, these guys may end up being completely useless. I may get rid of them. I don't know. Right, you boys will reassign and reassert to defensive posture here. It's a nice little defensive line. I want you guys to form up defensively here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. You boys will assume defensive postures here. I then want all of the swordsmen. Well, I want 3 swordsmen chilling out here, preparing. Then I want 3 swordsmen on the right flank in a potential... Actually, no, I'll put them on here, just because reasons. We'll put the first 4 units of archers... put 2 archers along here. Ish. Yeah, along there. Then you 4 can go... Water. And then you can tag on the right. For cavalry and cav archers, I want you guys on the far flanks, covering my axis. I want you boys... I want the main commander on the left here, and I want the other commander on the right. Go. The enemy may sally out from the base as well, which makes sense considering the fact that the most of the navy is out. I'd argue that there's more navy than there is garrison, I'd argue. Which is surprising, to say the least. Like, the garrison is, what, 2,800 strong? Whereas this one is a full-on, full-course navy army. And it is ready. And the thing is, I think I'm just about out of range enough that they have to land their naval forces. And they're going to make the naval commitments first, which makes sense. I would be surprised if they would do something silly with that. And this is our first engagement with them as well, so... Oh, they want to shoot at us, but I don't think they can get to us. Yeah, they're not. They're missile raiders, which look like more Pelan-based. So... And these guys are bringing... Oh, hundreds. So, nothing... I had a feeling they were fairly strong. Ironic that their... To be honest with you, their longboats are probably capable of carrying more troops than my lot. Yeah, there's a missile raiders, then there's 100, 100, no, 80. Oh, is that general? That must be the garrison defenders then. going to hear that a lot, aren't we? Yep. Here comes their defenders. What are they bringing? Oh, no, that's their commander. You're going to hear a lot of those horns. Form up and defend yourselves.
Step, archer! Your orders!
Don't engage with your stuff just yet. Now, the enemy may decide to make a push into the town, which makes it easier for me. But if they don't, different story. Right, let's speed things up a bit so we can kind of see what's going to happen. So it looks like they're making a break for the town, which is fine by me. Their archers could be a problem. Especially with their fucking armor penetration. Jesus Christ. I know I'm giving the defenders the initiative to get their shit on, but... Okay. This is going to be a fight. I'll send cavalry to harass them. Probably should have done this a little bit earlier, but we have the cav advantage at least. And also, we can get some recon of the town. So what are they bringing to the form? So what, they're bringing their cavalry, their archers to the form. Depending on where their commander is, which I'm going to query, is that the guy who we have to worry about? Seems like it. If we could kill him, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Where's their garrison army? Oh, there it is. Thracian militia. No armor. Decent melee attack. Range. Oh no, that's my dude. Yeah, if you want to take pot shots, by all means, go for it. Go nuts. If we can get some kills on the general, then that'll be better. That'll kill a lot of their that will kill a lot of the strength of these dudes. Armor is 20. I mean, my armor pen isn't that great. That's it. Take your time. Are they sounding? They're sounding out. Thracian warriors. Ooh, fuck. High alpha, not much armor. Glass cannons. So theoretically, my dudes are the best counter for them.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, that's a good kill. That's a great early blow. A great early blow. That's going to be a great one. Morale is going to be fucking nuker-ing them. And, better still, it looks like their army has suffered as well. They're committing. Good. See, unlike the fucking barbarian tribes who just think that the only way they can fight is running around with horses, I actually give them a proper battle. One that they could be proud of. Let's give them a fucking fight worthy of the what name? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's shift a bit. Yeah, there you go.
You have our spears! Get ready!
Follow me!
Melee infantry
At your command! Archers!
Warriors, move out! Move!
I'll give them a fucking glorious fight.
General! Orders understood. Swords! Quick ready!
Steady. Give him what for, lads.
Peltasts! By your command!
See what these pricks like to fight. There's like tiny groups of 80 of them, and they're coming piecemeal. They're also attracted to my swordsmen, apparently. Okay, here they come.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Raise the banners! General! Thorax swordsman! Thorax swordsman! As you command! Companion cavalry! Victory! Your orders! For the gods! Our hidden units have been discovered.
Mm-hmm. Hello, bowman.
Guide our shots!
Alright, time to pick on your shit.
Riders!
These guys are literally there just to absorb fire. But that's fine, because these guys will be around the corner to make a breakthrough.
Tribesmen! Hoplites ready!
You two, out of order. 1, 2.
Hoplites!
Quick march!
Boom. Go for it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Double time!
Our aim is warriors eager for blood. Now!
Thorax swordsman! At the double!
Our aim is true.
Yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked.
Companion cavalry. Tribesmen!
Ready! Order advance at speed! Melee troops! Swords!
Stab archers! Mounted missile warriors! Stab archers! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And they're committing all of their other dudes as well. Gonna pull these guys back. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Melee infantry at your command. Tribesmen! Ready! The battle is turning in our favor.
Melee infantry ready!
Hoplites ready!
Ready for orders!
Tribesmen! One of our units has
I'm
used all
wondering
its
if
ammunition.
you dismount, if they get off the coast, like their troops are on the thingy, they will,
Our aim is true!
they're just getting fucking... Okay, those guys are gonna get slammed. The game is beginning to chug from the amount of casualties I'm causing. It's fucking delicious. I love it. And these guys are getting the fucking...
One of our units has used all its
And
ammunition.
these guys are getting the glory that they deserve. Right, you boys, punch a hole through and get some support to those dudes. You guys, pull through.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nope. Ceasefire. Punch a hole through. You boys, get over there. Now, double time.
At your service! Hoplites! Pikes at the ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders? Ready! Orders?
Out of formation.
Hoplites ready!
Pikes ready.
Punch it. Move up and punch up.
Ready. Orders. At speed! Quick march! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Infantry at your command. Hoplites!
Thorax swordsman! Orders? At speed! Commander!
Punch a hole through, punch a hole through.
Ready for battle!
Go for it. Fucking go for it, lads. Cavalry, you've got a job to do. Punch a hole through and clear up what's left. We're about to have a massacre on our hands. Go. Go, 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 go. Mass route, go. Cavalry. We're going to try and kill as many of those reinforcements as possible. That's it. Battle's done. Mm-hmm. No archers trying to stop them from that, so have fun. Oh, it's delicious. Right, where else are those cavalry dudes? Alright, those cavalry dudes are gone. Cool. Good day. That was a good day. Good battle. We suffered casualties, but good form and good... It was a good battle. I was able to control a fair amount of that, and it was definitely more in our favor for that one. Oh, did they not even make it to their castle? No, they did not. Good. And if we're lucky, we'll have been able to destroy an entire freaking navy with a high-ranking officer. Like, that is extremely useful. Neutralizing a large navy like this is a critical win. Not that it's gonna give you much, but who knows, maybe. Yeah, a few of these dudes are assault shippers. So yeah, like, we've made some extremely good gains, I would wager. Yeah, get those dudes. I don't know how many of those, I don't know what's going to happen if they've all committed. I don't really know, to be honest with you, what you do. Like, I don't know how the game will calculate it, put it that way. And scare the fuckers off because reasons. On. And they got away, and they got away. Good. Not good, but you know what I mean. That is a decisive victory. That is that's what I'd call a decisive victory. My God. Oh, that is great. Oh, that is what can I have that every time, please? Oh, I love those battles. It's controlled, but chaotic, but awesome at the same time. And we accomplished a pretty fucking good objective in the early stage. Killing the enemy general in the early stages of the battle was awesome. And we didn't even need to enter the freaking settlement. They all came out because they're stupid. Like the fact that their general was left in such a vulnerable position early on. I mean, sure. No, I'm not gonna say it. I can't say they made a good play. Like, they made a massive deployment early on, so I was thinking they were gonna try and like make a instant break for my lines. But then when they were starting to go into the town, I'm thinking, oh shit, they're gonna try and like, you know, give themselves a fortified position. And agreeably, That's an entire fleet. A rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, level 6 general, admiral, whatever, dead. An entire the only people who survived were the Thracian bowmen who scarpered at the last second. That is what you call beautiful. I could loot. All captives in this. All captives are unsafe, and it does give me a shitload of money. Fuck it. It damages the building, and the. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Oh. Right. First of all, let's convert this raggedy, what's good for conversion? Minerva. Yep. What are you gonna be? Docks or fishing? You know what? I'm gonna have docks. Actually, no. I'm gonna demolish you. I'm gonna turn you into... Oh, storeroom. Oh, yeah, repair. And you, I'm going to turn into a docks. So we haven't really earned... We've got a decent-ish profit. Settlement's going to be a bit of a problem, and we're going to instantly go into the next one, which is going to be Athena. And this one is a lesser settlement, which only has militia, bowmen, or what have you, so that's going to be fine. So that's an immense gain right fucking there. They do have a garrison fleet. But I'm hoping the missile attacks I can have is going to be very nice. They are strong forces, though. Like, as much as I can say, haha, we've won, I'm superior, it's nothing like that at all. Unfortunately, my dude is going to take 1, 2, 3 turns before he's able to do something. That's the enemy can do a lot in 3 turns, is all I'm going to say. But we have finally gained us a decent amount of money now. And also, probably because we're garrisoning up in the settlement of Idrissians. Which, yeah, is kind of a question. Do I have an ability to recruit noble women again? No, I don't. Good. I'm really worried about that eastern flank. Like, the settlement can tank it. I'm going to have to get my mistress to go over to Scythia again and be like, sup. Also, I probably should get you to make our new settlement of Frake happy again, because reasons. Oh, that would be so nice. Actually, that's a point. What's your bonus? Upon recruitment, but I'm thinking probably you have that instead. Just because. Oh, he's stolen it from you. Right, okay. Well, considering Ares Dread is a giant armed spear unit, maybe I should focus on having a spear-focused army. Though that said, having extra melee upon recruitment and melee infantry and charge bonuses... maybe. You've ranked up as well. Good. You are now rank 10. Okay. The final one. Right. I think you should get more missile units. And I'm thinking you guys should get more attack from melee infantry. Oh, and I can have one more. Okay. Empire maintenance. Candor does reduce the maintenance. Or what's this? Oh god, yes. Yeah, yes. Very much so. Ares Dread. Now here comes the point. I can select what you guys have as a tradition. Veteran Hoplite for more experience, which is good. Charge would be nice. Against raiding armies. It's not a bad shout. It is only one, though. I can potentially select more. I could expand this as well. I could, couldn't I? But I do like the ability of getting extra missile damage and a higher rate of fire. Just so I can survive it more than anything. What about you? I can't upgrade you, but I can create you. I don't know. It's very difficult. I'm thinking that, and then we can maybe we can improve for what is it? I could technically go for that now. I want to go for melee attack, and I think the Strategos Spears is probably our best aim, considering we are a fairly Look at the difference in that. Oh, my God. This is a strong army. I'm very proud of this army. I kind of want to be able to turn them all into the Bosphorian Royals, but that would be a bit broken. So we're going to have to just try and keep the peace in that regard. Hopefully in the next turn they'll be kind of forgetting about the fact that they've just had their whole livelihoods just gone to shit. But it's fine. Wait, Naisios. Really? There? That's part of this settlement. Not this... Oh, it is. I'll shut up. I was honest... For a second, my brain farted so intensely that I completely forgot how the settlement... or how the province was laid out. And then I'm like, ah, yes. Now I know. I'm retarded. Yes. Right, okay. So, I kind of wish I had more things for Impera. But anyway. You are gloriously earning me more money. Right, we'll go for that. Cool. So let's make a save. And we'll be able to make some more gains in the next turn. So... The enemy have lost a settlement and a high-ranking officer at the same time. I did want to gain... I did wish I could make more games, but... shit happens. I could... Oh, that would be a very tantalizingly tempting target, wouldn't it? That would be a very tantalizingly tempting target indeed. I may need to make a tantalizingly tempting move to try and grab that tantalizingly tempting target. That is a very tantalizingly tempting target. Trapezos. Ooh, what? Under. Ah, yes. That's my next target, isn't it? Yes, well, let's end the turn. So, depending on how things go, we'll probably have to make me 1 or 2 more turns. Unless there's a battle to counteract it. Now, this is where it could get... This is where it gets dangerous. Okay, so I want to hopefully make peace with the Idrissian dudes. And I'm hoping by capturing and killing a lot of forces in relation... to the Idrissians, that the Idrissians really don't want to go to war with me. Like, I'm so powerful that because of that, they're like, shit, and back off. Because then they're like, well, geez, I don't want to go near those guys. Those guys have fucked up our allies. I know we said we'd be friends with them, but you know what? I don't think we should do it, mate. And they're like, I know why. So, yeah, we can hopefully get them to back off and it'll be a little safer. Then we can hopefully move on to conquering the rest of the Idrissian territories without really worrying about it. Ah, here we go. Counterattack potential. Yay! Nope. Good. Okay, proper counterattack potential. Yay! Okay, good. There's nothing. It's the ship sitting on. I'm like... I'm trying to sort of... I'm waiting for the shit to hit the fan. Technically, the Iceni could do something really nasty, like that, or that. But it looks like they're doing only that and that, which thank the throne. Ah, this is a problem, because unfortunately they've been fucking around. Those guys who I originally left to it, having no problem at all, decided to be a dick, and they've constantly been sending their shit... Oh, hello. Are you different? I don't recall seeing you before. Have you fucked over and have you taken a settlement off the Idrissians? I'd love you if you did. I mean, I've made some training alliances with the tribes up north. Surprisingly, I didn't think I could. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, see, these wankers are basically... Apparently, though, despite being, finger quote, trapped, she's not actually being trapped. She hasn't joined the enemy, put it that way. At least, that's my knowledge on what's going on. Right. I need you to improve the population. I need you to get, like happiness likes. Oh, you can't. Yeah, there's nothing that helps us out with happiness. Oh, no, there is. Hallelujah. Military governor. Yes, that's kind of good, but really... I think I want to have something rather important. Agricultural... is there a lot of agriculture? Not really. I guess just that. I mean, I could go for Empire Maintenance, but I don't think that'll be important. This, however, I think will be. A happiness improvement is going to be important. Trouble populace. Well, no shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I would, of course, grab the slave town. It's like, congratulations, you've successfully captured the place built for slavery. You're gonna keep it though. You're not gonna turn it into something useful. No, sir. You're gonna keep it with slavery. I really shouldn't do it with that accent. Right. Athena, or Athenia, or whatever, lightly defended. Hopefully, I'm not saying it will be, considering the army that I'm sending against it is woefully weaker than the other army. This army is a lot more traditionally... I say a lot more traditionally. This army is more based around... right. I kind of need to move this fleet into... I don't want to move my fleet and get it caught up, but I think I do need to be... right. That's in the open, in the Dead Sea. I'm going to kind of move it around to, like, here-ish, where hopefully if it isn't intercepted, it'll just fall back to Obia. The hope, at least. And then what we'll do is we'll have this fleet come into position. I don't think... We could lay siege and, like, wait for these guys to come out and do whatever. I could do, like, a siege assault. I'm just going to be like, nah. We'll move the fleets into position. They can act as, like, a morale boost or whatever. You're just chilling and you're basically just... Yeah, that settlement's just being converted into our little old hoedown. You are able to attack, which is lovely. Oh, you are so dead. Yeah, we get to see what this... Ah, there is cavalry. No, there is cavalry. Good. And you are in a lovely position to keep advancing. I was thinking on sending the navy down to support my army attacking Trapizos, but like considering that the entire sector is there, I will, however, move you into position to see if those bastards have set up any kind of traps. No good. Infiltrate. Give me some more money. Give me some more food. Now we are up against actual Greek forces. This is going to be interesting. It's Greek versus Greek now. Trapizos has got a level 3 hoplite, as well as pretty much everything you could possibly want. Maybe just getting rid of the, yeah, Hellenic, 42. So all we have to do is just kill the religious thing, but then everything else is more or less the same. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. This is a lovely settlement. I'd be like, ah, Greek culture! Right. So, let us, yes, let us continue and grab the settlement. We're going to go with this one, first of all, for two reasons. First, because this will be the last one before we end the, video. But second, is because this is going to be the one with our new, Baskaloi for Royal Guards. We're just going to go with the word Royal Guards, because Royal Guards is what they are. And so, we thus don our equipment and go into battle. So these guys have got militia, from the looks of it. Maybe peltists? Ah, they sell out to fight in the field. That's good. I kind of want them to do that. So the Idrissians, well, so from what I have seen, admittedly, it's a limited exposure, but regardless, they're very aggressive. They're mobile, aggressive, and lots of damage, which means if they catch me, I'm fucked. I mean, agreeably, it's better because they're all infantry. This is so much better than I was... Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. As much as I can say this is a problem... Okay, so they are just spears. Okay, good. That's militia infantry. So let's have a look at their swords. No, okay. Their swords are going to be there. So we're going to try and set up on this hill line. Our main infantry line will be here. Right, so let's have a look at these dudes. They're the same strength. Oh, hello. Yeah, look at that. Like, these guys are pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Some of them are pretty cool. These guys, though, they are well equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have enough of them in our armies to consider them do whatever. So instead, you guys will be the main spear line. I think we're going to end up having our armies are going to be like bloody Ares Dread. We'll have two of these... Yeah, these... Well, I'm going to call them the Triarii of our forces. Now, technically speaking, that would be a complete inaccurate statement, because Triarii, in Roman terms, would actually be the most veteran of soldiers in the older armies of the legions. I remember you're an infantryman commander. Forgot about that. Okay. I'm going to put you on the left, actually, because then you have a downhill advantage. Go. So, fun fact, actually, of the armies of the Triarii. So the Triarii would technically be the guys who you'd commit last, and are. To be honest with you, I would probably say you're more like Principes, or yeah, I'd say Principes or Hastati. The younger, less experienced, but these guys are, like, they're weaker in comparison. Like, if we have a little comparison, their armor is 20, their 9, melee attack is 9, their melee defense is 9, charge bonus is good, weapon damage is alright, armor penetration, pretty good, bonus versus cavalry, fantastic, morale is pretty good, no speed is okay, and they do get one shot of Pelum. In comparison to the 14 attack, 27 defense, charge bonus of 21, weapon damage of 26, armor penetration of over 4, armor of 38, and a base morale of 60, with a bonus versus elephants, cavalry and elephants. Fucking the Carthaginians, like Hannibal himself, could come along with his giant ass elephant army and be like, sup, and our dudes would be like, sup to yourself, mate. They will waffle stomp, which is lovely. But no, so yeah, I'd say these guys are more Hastati or Principes, old style, not the new ones with the swords, like the first edition of the Roman army. But to be honest with you, a fun little thing I learnt as well about the Roman Triarii, though, is that the Triarii would be so infrequently used during battles that eventually a Roman commander during one particular campaign was forced to use them, otherwise the Triarii would have caused a riot. Like, legit, they were so pissed off that they never got used in battle. They said, if you don't use us in this fucking battle, we're gonna kick off! It's just such a brilliant concept. But yeah, the Triarii would be these extreme, you know, elite forces. And they'd ruffle all their stomps. But yeah. Alright, so these guys... Yeah, these guys have got fuck all armor. In comparison to our dudes. They have a damn good bonus against elephants. Jesus Christ. And their weapon damage is strong. They are basically the counter to the spear. So in a sense, I do kind of need my hoplite. I'll need the hoplite to basically be the aggressive. I'll need the hoplite to basically, with the high defense, to be able to counter their high attack, which is actually rather remarkable, to be honest with you. Now I could, we'll try and shift the formation a little bit. Get into position. I want constant reconnaissance. We're gonna step the pace up a bit. Now, this does not mean the enemy are gonna be... Like, this is the thing. This army is gonna be designed to basically... Like, the tactics I'm gonna be suggesting... Who is moving up there? Oh, my commander. My commander is a newbie as well. They could be making a commitment. Yeah, they're committing. I'd say form up here-ish. You boys back off. You boys set up. Missiles. Redeploy. Commander. Here. He's not a bad... He's not like a super shit commander. He's new. He's not too bad. Hopefully these guys will cause enough distractions. As soon as they get on the point... I don't know how long these dudes will stand up to a charge. They say light melee infantry, which would give me the hope that they won't last long in combat, and they're committing a lot of fucking reserves.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Phalanx up. Move into position on the right. Move, move. Gone. Good fucking job. That's one group of dudes who won't be a pain in the ass.
Our general is under attack.
Run away, you fucker. How are they faring? Yeah, I had a feeling. Once my generals comes into position, then hopefully we can make them... Oh, this is beautiful. Having the cavalry come on the flanks is going to be absolutely brilliant.
Yes, Commander! As you command. Like infantry.
Are those archers? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Quick march! At the double!
Move into position about here-ish. Once these guys have done their job... Right. Keep on the line. Good, good, good. We can harass those fuckers and basically kill them. Right, make a push, make a push. They're already breaking. They're gone. Fucking beautiful. Right, remember, this is not about killing them all. This is about making them rout. Make them rout. Make them rout. Make them shit their own pants. Run free. Coming to the middle of that. Yeah, they're taking a massive punting. Yeah, I didn't think they would be that efficient in terms for combat anyway, but yeah. We're going to have to... This is good combat info. Means these guys are basically... These guys are tanking it extremely well.
The battle is turning in our favor.
General! At the double! Real spears! Step archers! Step archers! General!
Alright, they're gone.
Whose archers? Spears!
You've tanked a lot of damage. You guys were losing, but you were holding, which is the important thing.
Orders. Ready. Yes, Commander.
Whose archers? Real spears!
Are you waiting?
General!
Master out. In 3, 2, 1. Gone.
Attack their position!
Archers, ceasefire.
Draw your weapons! Orders! Draw weapons!
These are the guys with the higher pen, isn't it? No, that's the other army. Okay, you've done pretty good. Like, this is good info. The battle itself is, yeah, it went extremely well. For a fairly noobish army, it's done well. The garrison put up a pretty good fight. I mean, yes, this is a garrison force. It's not that effective. Their armies are going to be considerably more dangerous. But for a garrison force, it's pretty... They have a decent strength. Like, it's frustrating, but it's a nice challenge. I say frustrating. It was a nice challenge. I like this. These guys are so much better to fight. Oh! But it's a really good... It's a good countering system, because it's making me think as they're actually fighting like honorable soldiers and not running around like fucking scum with their, their archers. I mean, okay, if any of you guys have played World of Tanks, you'll no doubt know I've had a not exactly a sort of love-hate relationship between artillery in World of Tanks. I have used artillery in World of Tanks to see, well, first of all, to see what it's like playing as them, and also to see whether or not, you know, the rumors, I say rumors, the hatred towards them is complete. Oh, yeah, hang on a sec. You know what I want? No, no, no. What is it? No. Come on. Thank you. Anyway, so, yeah, basically, I view cav armies...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I use army, I believe, from the experiences I've had in this particular engagement, the kind of army that uses majority cav archers is the equivalent of scumbags in my eyes. And look at that Kaz figure. And a majority of them was taken by our by our inexperienced, I'll add, spearmen. So maybe this could be alright. These spear guys are brilliant. They've tanked a pretty heavy army. And those guys were coming in with very high attack rate. Like, they are not designed for heavy, hard hitters. Those guys, I'm pointing with my hand, these guys are heavy, you know, are not designed to be heavy, hard hitting. They are levies. These guys are designed for those guys. Those guys are meant to break these guys and these guys. And they can't. Well, again, we'll see. But the combat experience from this army, extremely good. This guy, we're looking good. We've claimed another settlement. Completely wiped it, and now we finally, after so long, have another settlement under our control. That's not a bad call, I'll be honest with you. Even the... It's not bad, but I'd wager not really what I want to have. Pardon me. Oh no, that's the... That's if you're giving them... Okay. Okay. It does provide more garrison. But... Well, it's not a bad one. It takes a lot of food, though. We're not in a position to really... Because... Unfortunately, these guys, Armenian usurpers, are allied to these guys, and they own a majority of the northern sector, so of Turkey. So I don't really want to make a push for that just yet. Once I've taken care of the Idrissians, then sure, I'll be more than willing to declare war on them. But for the time being, I think this is probably our best bet. And considering they're so close, I think this is probably a good position for my dude. I think this, yeah, I'd say this is okay. Not what I would say perfect, but okay. This sector is always going to be in a bit of an awkward spot, though I will get rid of that. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay. So... Actually, you... Yeah, Methodist's wife, she can finance the... question before I come into it. This is higher stand? Yeah, this is higher stand. Yeah, Methodist's wife can finance the public games to try and mitigate the problems, shall we say. You're almost in position, aren't you? And you have moved into position. You are laying siege to the settlement as well. So just gonna there we go. So we've been able to conquer two settlements. Well, we've been able to conquer at least one of the settlements. This army, I'm not so sure is going to be good against this army. I think the army that this guy's bringing is going to be designed to be... is not going to fare as strongly or as well against the other dudes. I may need to spear them up and bring up some hoplite with them. Like, this army may need to go on the back line a bit and have Ares Dread be the main spearhead for this one. No joke intended there, but still. But that will probably be for another time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the channel. And don't forget, if you want to see more, hit the notification bell. I think if I haven't said that already. And then you'll be able to be notified of when I go up, because YouTube algorithm likes to fuck over content creators. It really does. Ooh, you guys really don't like it. Right. Guess who's going to be making... Oh, I don't have enough money, do I? No, I do. Fucking... Why? Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I've been having children and losing them at the rate of knots. It's beautiful. Like, my family tree is filled with more dead people than alive people at the moment. Actually, no. I tell a lie. Some of them have a lot of alive babies, but a lot of them have died over the course of things. And hardly any of them have lasted. Died. Yeah, this one was that was hilarious. Was born 1 month, died the next. It was beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of dead babies in this family. If I actually hit the deceased, it's such a difference. I can just imagine them like having a. Oh wow, that's why it's too expensive. Shit. No wonder. Jeez, okay. Well, that would explain a few things. But anyway, yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.